Hello, we are back, this time with, TheOneOnion versus Linklory93, I think. Right, I don't have deck lists for this. Oh, this is not a League of Light game. I keep saying to people to feel free to send non-League of Light games in. Okay, this is a weird camera angle, but so opening hand kept was Sarah and some cards. Can't play the Sarah, that's actually not too much of a biggie because here you just have to play the Jurgen, probably discard Behemoth K, Bulvies, or whatever his name is, and Hecaton Chair. No, here, don't. Even though the Behemoth K is probably going to be used as CP, I think the Ramsar has a potentially more relevant entry ability. Because say you draw Agrias for turn, you're discarding the Agrias to play the Sarah. Right? So you'll have a Vili in play now. Then say you draw Agrias for turn, you discard the Agrias for CP to play the Sarah. To search out Princess Sarah. Then you're going to need the Ramsar to take her back. Basically, I'm saying that there's like some line potentially where you're going to use the Ram's entry ability. Behemoth K probably not going to use. Take the Ophelia. Yep. Okay, good. Pretty standard stuff. This looks like Mono Lightning as far as I can tell. Very weak start in RC up as the Ophelia, but luckily you don't have to discard it. Okay. Yep, attack. All good, all good. Lose Gilgamesh and... Tempted to say Behemoth? Tempted to say Behemoth, yeah. Yep. Take the Princess Sarah. It's always Princess Sarah. Don't you think too hard? Epitaph. Alright, Princess Sarah is probably better than Epitaph because you can just call the you can just call Earth with Princess Sarah. So not only does Epitaph not have an on-field effect, because Princess Sarah has an on-field effect, you also exchanged a Gabranth in hand for a Jurgen, and one of those cards is better than the other right now. So probably take the Ramsar and the Hecaton Chair. You could take the Bulmies, actually, depends how scared of Bulmies he is. What's it? Bunivals? Bunivals? Is that the name? The 10 mana card. At the moment, though, the TheOneOnion is winning on mana efficiency. Very important thing to be winning on. I like winning on that a lot. This is Shantato, it's a bit sad. Okay, he's being mana efficient this turn. Well, Luis, a very, very, very good draw for the Mono Lightning player here. I don't think they're supposed to discard the last card to play it though, yeah. Tyro salvaged, goodbye Jurgen. This is a very clear-cut Tyro turn, by the way. You need to get Lightning CP in play. Just play Tyro. I know Avelia looks Sorry, I know Agras seems like, it's cooler and stuff, but just give backups, play your backups. Okay, so we're going for the Agras. I think that dulls a unit? Or does it take one back? It takes one back, okay. It's the other one that dulls, it's the 4 mana one. That one might dull as well, actually. I don't know all of the King Glaives off by heart. No! Alright, let's take a moment. So, you see how you already have a Jargon in play? I know you want Lightning mana in case you draw a Lightning card next turn, but that's kind of why you're supposed to be playing Tyro this turn. Like this turn it was better to just go discard Jargon, play Tyro, leave the thing you back up to block with, something like that. Opponent only has 3 cards in hand. One of them's a duplicate and one of them's a backup, so it's only got one potentially live card, well probably live card. I doubt your opponent's last card in hand is going to be fluff. It's got like 1 live card in hand, then when he draws, he or she draws for turn, so like maybe 3 live cards, but realistically they kind of need to play the backups, they only can play like 1 live card next turn. So if you play Tyro this turn, you have Jurgen versus an 8k, a 5k, and some other live card. Assume the very worst case where the live card is a card that kills your Jurgen and deals you a damage. You take 3 damage, you go to like, 4 damage, but then you have 4 backups in play, and you come back into the game by playing Agrias, kill a unit, and then play Princess Sophie, do the fight effect from the... No, not Princess. Oh, that was Sophia, not Princess Sophie, okay. I still prefer discarding Jurgen because it's literally not live. So you probably take Princess Sophie then. No, Princess Sarah... Oh, what is her name? The other dual color water one that came out, 2-drop, came out this set. Take that with the Tyro. So your next turn would be very scripted. Agrias, kill 1, and then play the 2-drop, make Agrias fight. And then you again at 4 to 4 backup. You're at 4 backups to 4 backups, you got more cards in hand, and you got 2 units, including a 9k. It's just better stuff. Better stuff. I know Alba's annoying, but you don't have to actually care about Alba too much. If I see you discard this Tyro to use Hackathon Chair, I'm going to be very, very sad. Tyro is like the most important card right now, because it's giving you your final element in the backup line. Okay, Gilgamesh. Did not play Alphanet. Tyro. Lose the Sara. Play Tyro. Take to hand the fight unit. Attacking. Ooh. Dangerous stuff. Yeah. Get the draw though with the Avelia, not too bad. But we lost our best fight target. So now I'm thinking the Tyro is supposed to take Ramza to hand. The reason I like defending here is because you're supposed to be playing Tyro, so if you play Tyro, you have the Agras to block with. It's kind of awkward for your opponent to remove the Agras. Then even if they do spend their turn removing the Agras, you still have the Jurgen. Is his name Jurgen? To defend with. Like, I know that the Agrias on paper dies to the... Yeah, take Princess... No, was it Sarah Mobius? That's her name. Or Ramza. I like Ramza. Ramza takes back the Agras. It's not too bad. I was gonna say, I know the Agras on paper dies to the Gilgamesh, so it seems like you don't get any value, but you actually do because the Agrias is going to kill a 5-drop unit. So you kind of want to leave it back to promote using the effect or blocking. Like, it just stalls. this should probably be a hackathon share onto the mayor. You're absolutely wrecked in combat phase if you don't. Let's say absolutely wrecked. You take 2 instead of 1, but that's still 2. That's 1 more damage. And, like, it doesn't seem very easy for lightning to punish you for casting this hackathon share. Yeah, I like it. Yep. So now what? It's kind of funny, this 2-drop lightning card. Oh, it trades with a Gilgamesh, even better. Nice. This 2-drop lightning card, the Glauca? Whatever it's called. It actually kind of made Linklory play off curve quite a bit, which is a bit sad. The reason why I suggested to take Rams the last turn, by the way, is because this turn is probably... Oh, this turn for me felt like it was going to be Ramza and then Agrias to try to stabilize. But now it's kind of awkward because Lena wants to be played. Yeah, lose Warmies. I mean, you can lose Dragon, it doesn't matter. Just lose a card. You're probably losing the other one anyway. So Agrias kill me out. What are you thinking? I like it, I like it. Overthought. Here you take 2 to 3 damage. Oh no, we're going for this one. Okay. No, I like this. Not as much as like the Agrias though. Because I mean, if you do Agrias plus Lena, you kind of get like more dudes in play. You get to draw as well. Drawing very important. This isn't too bad though. It's pretty good. Kills this unit. It's not the line that I would have gone for. So what does this do? Choose on forge, your opponent controls break it. Cool, so just... Wait, what do we draw? He's FFCC, right? Oh, is that part of the card and then your opponent draws? I'm really feeling the Lena or Agrias either. Yeah, I like it. Oh, it is right. It's the break forward and then your opponent draws. That's what the backup does. Lost it Prev to do it. Ouch. This game has just been a big yikes from Mono Lightning, to be honest. So I think key point from this game is not playing the Tyra early enough. Because I assume that there's no way Mono Lightning comes back as soon as this deleter touches the board. 6, oh, is it Sid Prev? Wait, I can't count, that was 4, never mind. Attack with Agrias. She's not blocking, so get in there. So the reason I suggest attacking with Agrias is probably going to want to use the Hackathon share to clear the beam up. So that card's very scary. I'm not a huge fan of taking 4. Especially when your opponent is only on 2 backups. 2 cards in hand. So you just have to... Oh, I'm in 0, yeah. So you just have to not die, basically. I was explaining why Bahamut 0 plus the thingamabob to take it back. Gabby is fine here. Not a fan, not a hater of. But what do you even have left? Like Ramza, Behemoth K. So what we take Behemoth K, do we have 3 damage on us? Or are we only on 2? Only on 2, so Behemoth K is not like super lethal. Probably just Lena then. You can leave the Ramses in the deck. There's nothing really that you're taking back that's all that crazy. If you took Lena, you'd be threatening to bring back the Sophie next turn. At 4 damage, Sophie is very, very, very problematic. Let's say if you plan on using Hits and Share this turn, and then Behemoth K. I'll probably wait and see what happens first though. Illua, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Put you on 6. Interesting concept. Realistically, you're blocking the 5k anyway, so probably only going to 5, which would be perfect for the Ramza, so yeah. I think you're a big fan of taking damage here. I mean, realistically, only the Behemoth K can attack this turn. Or maybe just Illua, because the Behemoth K is technically blocking 2 units. And the Illua is also blocking 2 units. Maybe just go with Behemoth K here, get the 2 damage. Leave Illua back. I mean, they just saw you take Ramza, so putting you to 5 isn't the best line. However, 5 is the lethal threshold for Behemoth K. As in with the damage 5 ability, it's the lethal threshold for Behemoth K. So let's see what happens here. Other than the Tyro. Oh, the Epitaph was also a mistake. The Tyro and the Epitaph were mistakes. Other than that though, it's been pretty good. Just backups. I say just backups. Backups are pretty important. Oh, we're going for it. Ooh, feels the Illua special. Ooh. Got away with it. Okay, getting away with murder this game. I'll like it. I don't know if I like the Hackathon that much. Being on 5 damage seems like such a good place to be for you right now. Like, I'm a huge fan of being on 5. Not a big fan of being on 4 or 6. Trade the Ceremobius into that, 100%. Because you didn't take Lena with the Gabranth. Alright, we're just taking it. Because if you took Lena with the thingy, then obviously you don't, because you want to keep the dual color to make Sophie bigger. All these trading cards that if you're on 5 damage will be really good right now. This is probably just Ramza Agrias. Well, that loses you like a lot of cards. I'm not sure what I prefer here. I preferred being on 3 to 4, I know that much. Start with like a poke, maybe. I think maybe doing like a poke with the Gabranth is probably correct here. You do a poke, see if there's a shoal, but I think if shoal was available, they would have used shoal last turn. So ears are, I guess, a little bit dicey because we are out of trading cards. we have to dodge things like Bahamut K. No, not Bahamut K, Bahamut Zero to try and win the game from here, but probably fine, would be my guess. Probably fine. Yep, just good brand. No need to go with more than one. Yep, take the goat in. Yep. So zoom forward a bit, see if there's any comeback potential. Ooh, what is that? Takes back one, I think. Okay, right. Wait, what did I miss? So let's zoom forward, but the board state looked, didn't change much. So I confused myself, basically. Let's leave it at that. Okay, played this. Okay. Oh, and then passed. Okay. Princess Sarah, sad draw. Tulane, sad draw. Maybe. Tyro already had last turn, so we're just attacking with Rams. I can't remember what the Kingsglaive actually does. I know it takes one back, and I think it's got some effects to do with. I think if you take back the captain, the 4 CP one, I think it then untaps backups. I'm tempted to say. Yes, and you can go with Agrias, but I prefer going with the Ramza first. Because you go with Ramza first, and then if they've got Shoal, they have to use Shoal then. Now you're in this awkward position where it's like, maybe they have Shoal, maybe they don't. If they do, I've kind of dulled a lot of my units, it's getting awkward. You just go for it. No tradesies. Love me a bit of tradesies. Party attack. Party attack. Party attack. Yep. Nice. Some more tradesies. Ooh, no tradesies. Ooh. That cannot kill that unit. However, the same outcome will happen. Yeah. How scared of Illawa are you here? So you're gonna trade off the Tulane to fight it, which probably is game ending. Realistically, your opponent could only play one card this turn. Yeah, I think it's fine to trade off the Tulane to kill the Illawa. Okay, we're drawing. Drew nothing. Just discard the Tyro to play the Sarah. Just discard the Tyro. You don't need it. You don't need more CP next turn. You can only play 2 cards tops. You want to keep the Tyro up in case there's some kind of like Behemoth K play. So you can use the effect. Obviously you want to keep the Ovelia up because it's Ovelia. Yeah, nice. I like it. I don't hate making this water simply because the game's going to end in about 2 turns and both your cards on the field are water, so you can actually use the effect. Earlier on in the game, definitely right to call lightning, but there is some argument for calling water here just because you're probably not going to be strapped for CP next turn. You've already seen 2 Ramsas and 2? I'm tempted to say 2. It might only be 1, Behemoth K. So I'm pretty sure there's not much lightning left in the deck to be drawn anyway. If you do need need the CP, because I doubt you're going to have to play double purple card next turn. But once we see the draws, maybe I am wrong, and I'll look very silly. Okay. Gives it 1000 power. Yep. Ouch. I think you're taking one. You don't have to be scared of dying to BM of K on the following turn as well with Shoe Lane in hand. Just taking one. Yeah. I must say, other than the backups, doing a good job of doing the right thing. You just go combat attack. Combat phase. Combat phase. Any second now. Combat phase. Kapew. Combat. Any second now. We're gonna go combat. We're gonna attack with Sarah Mobius. Any second now. Just you wait. I know he's trying to think of some way that he can like bypass Shoal or something like that. I mean, like technically you could like try to bypass Shoal by tap 3, discard 1, play with Ramza, take back Deleter, play Deleter. Because then you know the Ovelo for the haste. Okay. You know what? I've not had to pause this game and talk about the board state actually. I think it's just because there's nothing like that catastrophic that could happen this game. Attack with Sarah Mobius. Ovelia Special. Like, I guess there's one thing to talk about, which is look at the cards that were discarded this turn. It doesn't matter which line of play you do, you can't die. Both lines lead to 100% victory, whether you kill them this turn or you go maybe there's a Shoal, in which case I'm supposed to like attack with the Sarah Mobius first, maybe get a trade, and then like it didn't matter. 100% lethal. Very clean game. The only mistakes that I really saw this game were the backups at the start. Playing this Epitaph was terrible. That should have been this Princess Sarah. And then delaying a turn before playing the Tyro was a mistake, because you could have played a defensive game where you use the Tyro to take the Sarah Mobius, and then you do some kind of aggro Sarah Mobius swing turn. But overall, pretty well played. So that's all for this one. Be back with more later.